The importance of work in forging one's personal and social identity is a fact that has stood the test of time. Take that away, and the void can significantly affect one's quality of life. This may be particularly pertinent to Korea's senior citizens.
Having no work for seniors not only entails financial struggles, but it can also affect their health and damage their self-esteem. This can eventually affect their overall quality of life.
Well aware of this problem is social enterprise Wonju Senior Consumers Cooperative, whose mission is to fundamentally solve problems like poverty and isolation among seniors. 75-year-old Kim Dae-won is just one of the 1,500 members of this organization. He works as a cleaner around 5 times a week for 6 hours a day and gets paid roughly $800 per month. Kim says this is something he wants to continue doing as long as his body is able.
It's good to work, and this is also a good form of exercise for me. Those who can't work really envy me. Trying to pass the spare time when you have nothing to do can be really painful. It's difficult to stop working when you've been doing so all your life.
The consumer cooperative mainly aims to provide jobs for seniors in the low-income bracket by collaborating with the local government.
What our seniors want isn't a welfare type of employment, but one that gives them full autonomy. What we do is quite different from the central government's approach.
According to Statistics Korea, the poverty rate of Korea's seniors aged 60 and older rose again last year to 47.7% from around 45% in 2015. This as more than half of Korea's elderly are currently not eligible to receive pensions, leaving them without a steady source of income. What's more, 2014 OECD figures show Korea's senior poverty rate ranked the highest out of the 34 member nations at nearly 50%. That's roughly 4 times higher than OECD average.
It's important that they do something that pays well, but I think it's also very crucial to set up measures that help them feel like they're still contributing to society and are valued. It's a misconception that productivity falls drastically as we age. We need to get rid of this kind of thinking and get firms to actively employ older workers. The government cannot do this alone. Both the public and private sectors have to work together.
The finest example of this type of collaboration can be found at the Eunpyeonggu district in Seoul. It has been praised for creating the most number of jobs for the elderly, generating over 2,800 quality jobs over the span of 5 years.
We work very closely with private firms to create many jobs for seniors. We've persuaded them to join, and they also participate through some of their social responsibility programs. We've served each other's needs.
At the heart of this is the Korea Association of Community Senior Club. Established in 2012, it works closely with the local government to handle all job-related functions for Korea's senior citizens. One popular job position that the senior club was able to create in conjunction with logistics giant CJ Korea Express is a parcel delivery man. 69-year-old Chun Byung-taek has been on the job for about 3 years now, working 60 hours a month.
안녕하세요. CJ 대한통운 택배 기사인데요. 물이 6개 왔거든요.
Chun says not only has this new career helped with his finances and health, but has also improved the quality of conversations he has with his family.
A lot of us seniors have had long careers prior to working here. In a way, I think it's fair to say that almost all of us played a pivotal role in the development of our respective industries. I think it will be very helpful in a lot of ways if the government would create more room for us to contribute.
Other beneficiaries of this initiative are those who work at this donut shop. While the senior club opened it at first, it's managed and run independently by the workers who take orders, fry the dough, and even deliver the products themselves. This shop, which was highly popular when it first opened, generated around 100 jobs and sees about $62,600 in sales every year.
I go to the hospital often, but at least I can pay for the medical bills. How great is it that I can still make delicious food and sell them, despite being over 70 years old? It's very rewarding and fun.
Along with the donut business, the senior club says all of its other endeavors are also turning profits.
Our goal is to provide jobs to all seniors who desire employment. The number of seniors who apply for jobs at the beginning of each year is usually 2 to 3 times the number of vacant positions. So I definitely think there's a need for more jobs to be created. This is also a way of paving the road that our generation would eventually need to take 20 or 30 years from now.
With Korea's average life expectancy higher than ever before, an environment where seniors can continue to contribute to society is being called for. Lee Ju-young, Business Daily.